Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours, but one thing remains certain: you are not alone. Every challenge you face, every obstacle that stands in your way, is not meant to break you. It is meant to build you, strengthen you, and prepare you for something greater. Right now, you may not see the full picture. You may feel overwhelmed, uncertain, or even defeated, but hold on. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. This is your time. This is your season of transformation. Even when you can't see the way forward, even when the world seems to tell you to give up, trust that your steps are guided by a higher purpose. The hardships you've endured are not punishments. They are stepping stones toward a future filled with abundance and fulfillment. Every tear you have shed, every moment of doubt you have battled, is shaping you into the strong, resilient, and courageous person you are meant to be. Think about how far you have come. Look back at the trials you once thought you'd never survive, yet here you are, still standing, still pushing forward. That is proof that there is something greater ahead. Your story is not over. In fact, a new chapter is just beginning, one where the hardships of the past become the wisdom and strength of the future. Fear has no power over you. Doubt has no hold on you. You were not created to live in a constant state of worry and hesitation. Instead, you were made to stand tall, walk boldly, and claim the life that has been prepared for you. You are not defined by your past mistakes, nor are you limited by your past struggles. Your future is still unwritten, and you hold the pen. Now is the time to trust, believe, and step forward with confidence. Do not waste another moment questioning whether you are worthy, whether you are ready, or whether things will ever change. The very fact that you are still here, still fighting, still dreaming, that is proof enough that you are destined for something greater. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Instead of worrying about what might go wrong, start expecting miracles. Instead of focusing on your past failures, focus on the lessons you've gained and the wisdom you now carry. You have everything you need within you to step into this new season with boldness and determination. Each morning is a new beginning, a fresh start, an opportunity to rise higher and live fully. Do not let the burdens of yesterday steal the joy of today. Instead, wake up with gratitude, expectation, and the confidence that your best days are still ahead. You are strong. You are capable. You are loved. And most importantly, you are never alone. Keep moving forward, keep trusting, and keep believing, because something amazing is on the horizon. Get ready to receive it with open arms. Life has a way of testing us, pushing us to our limits, and making us question our own strength. There are moments when we feel like giving up, when the weight of our struggles feels too heavy to carry. But do not be discouraged. These challenges are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you, refine you, and prepare you for something greater. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. The difficulties you are facing today are shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person. When the storm rages around you, remember that storms do not last forever. They pass. And when they do, they leave behind clear skies and fresh beginnings. You are being prepared for something amazing, even if you cannot see it yet. Think about all the hardships you have already overcome. There were times in the past when you thought you wouldn't make it, when the pain seemed unbearable. Yet, here you are, stronger, wiser, and still standing. That is proof of your resilience. Proof that you have what it takes to rise above any challenge. If you conquered difficulties before, you can do it again. It is easy to feel discouraged when things do not go as planned. It is easy to question why life is so difficult at times. But growth does not happen in comfort zones. Strength is not built in ease, it is built in adversity. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Gold is refined by fire, and great people are shaped by perseverance through life's toughest moments. You are not alone in your struggles. Every person you admire, every success story you've heard, came from someone who refused to give up when life got hard. What separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck is the decision to keep going. It is in your moments of greatest difficulty that you must hold on the tightest of faith, hope, and determination. You are stronger than you realize. You have survived every difficult day so far. And you will survive this too. Instead of focusing on what is going wrong, focus on what you are learning, how you are growing, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Every trial carries a lesson. Every hardship holds wisdom. Take what you need from the experience and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough is coming. The struggle you are facing today is not permanent. The pain, the confusion, the frustration, it will pass. And when it does, you will look back and realize that it was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to elevate you. You are being prepared for something greater than you ever imagined. So hold your head high, stand firm, and press on. Your perseverance is not in vain. Your strength is growing. And your faith is deepening. You are walking into a future filled with hope, victory, and incredible blessings. Stay strong, stay faithful, and most importantly, never give up. Your best days are still ahead. Life is a journey filled with seasons of change, moments that challenge us to grow, and transitions that shape our future. At times, change can feel overwhelming, even frightening. It may seem like everything familiar is slipping away, leaving you uncertain of what lies ahead. But do not fear, change is not your enemy. It is an opportunity. A doorway to something new and beautiful. Growth comes from stepping into the unknown. Imagine a seed buried deep within the soil. In darkness, it feels isolated, uncertain of what is happening around it. But soon, it begins to sprout, pushing through the dirt, reaching toward the sunlight. The seed was never buried to be forgotten, it was planted so that it could grow. You are no different. You are not being buried, you are being prepared for something greater. Every new beginning requires letting go of what no longer serves you. It is tempting to cling to the past, to hold on to things that once felt safe and familiar. But sometimes, letting go is the only way to make room for something better. Think of a tree shedding its leaves in the fall. It does not mourn what it has lost, it trusts that in time, new leaves will bloom, stronger and more vibrant than before. You are stronger than you think. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you for this moment. Even when change feels difficult, remember that you have survived every difficult day before this one. You have overcome obstacles, healed from heartbreak, and risen after falling. This is no different, you will rise again. Instead of resisting change, embrace it. See it as an opportunity for growth, transformation, and renewal. When one door closes, another opens, sometimes to something even better than what you imagined. Your future is not behind you, it is ahead, waiting for you to step forward with courage and faith. Uncertainty does not mean disaster. It means possibility. It means that anything can happen, that miracles, blessings, and new opportunities are within reach. What if this change is the best thing that could ever happen to you? What if it leads you exactly where you are meant to be? Trust the process. You may not understand everything right now, but that does not mean things are not working in your favor. Sometimes, the greatest blessings come disguised as challenges. Trust that everything happening in your life is preparing you for something extraordinary. Move forward with confidence. Keep your heart open to new opportunities, new experiences, and new possibilities. The best chapters of your life have yet to be written. You are stepping into a future filled with hope, joy, and endless possibilities. This is your time. This is your chance to embrace the new, to step into the unknown with faith and excitement. You are not alone, you are being guided, supported, and strengthened with every step you take. So take a deep breath, lift your head high, and walk boldly into your next chapter. The best is yet to come. Fear is a powerful emotion. It can hold you back, keep you stuck, and make you believe that you are incapable of moving forward. But here's the truth: fear is nothing more than a shadow, a whisper in your mind that tells you to doubt yourself. It is not real power. It cannot stop you unless you let it. And today, you must choose to break free from fear and step boldly into your future. Life will always present challenges. There will be moments when you feel uncertain, when the unknown looms over you like a dark cloud. But what if I told you that fear is actually a sign that something amazing is ahead? Fear only shows up when you are about to step outside of your comfort zone, and that's where the greatest growth happens. Every breakthrough, every success, and every new opportunity requires you to push past your doubts and embrace the unknown. Think about the heroes we admire, whether in history, stories, or even our own lives. They were not fearless. They felt fear, just like you do. But what set them apart was their willingness to keep going, even when they were afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the determination to move forward despite it. Ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Are you scared of failure? Of rejection? Of stepping into something unfamiliar? Whatever it is, remember this: fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Do not let the fear of the unknown rob you of the incredible opportunities that are waiting for you. You have already conquered so much in your life. Think back to the challenges you never thought you'd overcome. And yet, here you are, stronger, wiser, and still standing. You have already defeated fear before, and you can do it again. The key to overcoming fear is faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in your abilities. Faith that the path ahead is leading you exactly where you need to be. You don't have to have all the answers right now, you just have to take the first step. Fear will try to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not strong enough, that you are not capable. But you are. You have everything you need within you to succeed. You have resilience. You have wisdom. You have strength that has been built through every struggle you have faced. So today, choose courage. Choose to rise above the fear and take action. One small step in the right direction is all it takes to change your life. Let go of the doubts, silence the negativity, and step forward with confidence. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and more capable than you ever imagined. This is your time. This is your moment. Do not let fear win, choose to be fearless and unstoppable. Your future is waiting, and it is brighter than you can ever imagine. Life is not a straight, smooth road. It is a journey filled with ups and downs, victories and setbacks, moments of triumph, and times of struggle. But the truth is, your strength is not measured by how easy your path has been, but by how many times you have risen after falling. Every difficulty you have faced, every challenge you have overcome, has shaped you into the person you are today. You are stronger than you think, and no obstacle is too great for you to overcome. Think back to the moments in your life when you thought you wouldn't make it through. Maybe you felt overwhelmed, defeated, or even hopeless. But you did not give up. You found a way to keep moving forward, even when it seemed impossible. That is resilience, the ability to stand tall even when life tries to knock you down. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties or pretending that challenges do not exist. It is about facing them head-on, knowing that you have the power to overcome whatever stands in your way. It is about refusing to let failure define you and instead using it as fuel to push you toward success. Setbacks are not the end of your story, they are just the beginning of a new chapter. The greatest success stories in history are not of people who had an easy path. They are of those who faced hardships but never gave up. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he successfully created the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Walt Disney was fired from a job for lacking creativity. But they all had something in common: they refused to let failure stop them. They saw every setback as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to come back even stronger. You have the same power within you. You were not meant to stay down. You were meant to rise. Life may test you, but it will never break you, not if you refuse to give up. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is just another step toward success. Every disappointment is a lesson that will guide you to something better. Resilience is built through action. When you fall, get back up. When you fail, try again. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Nothing worth having comes easily. But everything worth having is worth fighting for. And you, my friend, are a fighter. So, if you are facing difficulties right now, do not lose heart. Your struggles are not here to destroy you, they are here to strengthen you. Keep pushing forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep fighting for the life you deserve. Because the greatest victories come to those who refuse to quit. You have made it this far, and you will make it even further. Rise up, stand tall, and move forward with courage. Your story is not over, your best chapters are still ahead. Change is one of the most inevitable parts of life, yet it is often met with fear, resistance, or hesitation. Why? Because stepping into the unknown can be intimidating. It is human nature to seek comfort and familiarity, but true growth never happens in comfort zones. Every great breakthrough, every moment of self-discovery, and every life-changing opportunity is on the other side of change. Think about the times in your life when change was forced upon you. Maybe you lost a job, had to move to a new place, or faced an unexpected challenge. At first, it might have seemed overwhelming, even unbearable. But looking back, can you see how that change shaped you? How it made you stronger, wiser, or even led you to something better? What once seemed like an ending was actually a new beginning. Embracing change is not about ignoring the fear, it is about moving forward despite the fear. It is about understanding that every change, whether big or small, holds the potential for something greater. Instead of fearing what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Every time you choose to embrace change rather than resist it, you are opening doors to new possibilities. Consider the stories of those who have turned their greatest challenges into their greatest successes. J.K. Rowling was a single mother on the verge of poverty before she wrote Harry Potter. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company before coming back to lead Apple into unprecedented success. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison before becoming South Africa's first black president. These individuals didn't let change defeat them, they let it shape them. And you can do the same. When you face change, remind yourself that it is an opportunity to grow. It may be uncomfortable at first, but it is in discomfort that we find our true strength. Change teaches resilience, adaptability, and courage. It pushes us beyond what we thought we were capable of and leads us to new paths we never imagined. Think of a butterfly. Before it becomes something beautiful, it must first go through transformation. It must leave behind the safety of its cocoon and step into the unknown. The process is not easy, but it is necessary for it to reach its full potential. The same is true for you. You are meant to grow, to evolve, to transform. And that can only happen if you embrace the changes that come your way. So, the next time life presents you with change, do not run from it, run toward it. See it as an opportunity rather than a threat. Trust that even if the road ahead seems uncertain, it is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Embrace change with open arms, and watch how your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Your best days are still ahead, step into them with courage, confidence, and faith. Fear is a natural part of life. It whispers doubts in our ears, holds us back from taking risks, and convinces us that we are not ready. But here is the truth: fear is a liar. It tells you that you are not strong enough, smart enough, or capable enough, but none of that is true. You are far more powerful than you think, and once you conquer your fears, you will unlock the limitless potential within you. Every great achievement in life begins with overcoming fear. Think about the first time you learned to ride a bike. You were scared, shaky, unsure of yourself. But what happened? You pushed through the fear, you kept going despite the uncertainty. And soon enough, you were riding with confidence. Life works the same way. The things that seem scary at first, starting a new job, moving to a different city, speaking in front of a crowd, become second nature once you face them head-on. Fear is not meant to stop you, it is meant to challenge you. It is a signal that you are about to step into something bigger, something that will make you grow. The greatest leaders, inventors, and dreamers all felt fear, but they did not let it define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to push forward. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to act in spite of it. Now, think about your own life. What is something you have always wanted to do but fear has held you back? Maybe it is starting a new business, speaking your mind, or making a big change. What if you decided, right now, to move forward anyway? What if, instead of letting fear control you, you chose to take one bold step? Imagine how different your life would be if fear had no power over you. The key to overcoming fear is action. Fear thrives on hesitation, on waiting, on overthinking. But the moment you take action, fear starts to fade. It no longer has a grip on you because you are proving to yourself that you can do it. Even small steps forward can make a huge difference. Each time you face your fears, you become stronger, more confident, and more unstoppable. You are not alone in your fears, but you are also not powerless against them. Every single person you admire, every successful entrepreneur, athlete, or artist, has had to conquer their own fears. They did not have a special advantage, they simply made the choice to move forward. And you can do the same. So today, make a promise to yourself. Do not let fear steal your dreams. Do not let it keep you from becoming the person you were meant to be. Take that first step, no matter how small, and watch as fear loses its power over you. You are capable, you are strong, and you are ready. The only thing left to do is believe it. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and unexpected difficulties. At times, it may feel like the world is against you, pushing you down just when you are trying to rise. But here is what you must remember: you are stronger than you think. Every trial, every hardship, and every moment of doubt is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the person you were meant to be. Resilience is not just about surviving, it is about thriving despite the odds. Think about a tree in the middle of a storm. The wind howls, the rain pours, and the branches bend under pressure. But the tree does not fall, it stands firm, its roots digging deeper, its foundation growing stronger. That is exactly how resilience works in your life. Challenges will come, storms will rage, and uncertainty will test you. But with each hardship, you gain strength, wisdom, and perseverance. The more you endure, the stronger you become. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to keep going when everything around you is telling you to stop. It is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Every great success story is built on resilience. Think about some of the most inspiring people in history: leaders, inventors, and dreamers. They all faced failures, rejections, and disappointments, but they did not allow those moments to define them. Instead, they used every setback as a stepping stone to something greater. You may have experienced moments in your life where you felt like giving up. Maybe you faced financial struggles, a broken relationship, the loss of a loved one, or a deep personal failure. It is easy to let these experiences weigh you down, to let them convince you that you are not capable of moving forward. But you must remind yourself, you are not defined by what happens to you. You are defined by how you respond. One of the greatest truths about life is that pain is temporary, but growth is permanent. The struggle you are facing today will not last forever. The hardship you are enduring will one day be a lesson, a memory, a testimony of how you overcame. But in order to rise, you must make a decision. You must choose to keep going. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain. You must choose to fight for yourself, for your future, and for the dreams that are still within reach. How do you cultivate resilience? Start by believing in yourself. Know that you are capable, even when you feel weak. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who remind you of your worth, and who push you to keep going. When setbacks come, and they will, remind yourself that they are not permanent. Every failure is a lesson, every disappointment is a redirection, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. You are built to withstand life's storms. You have already overcome so much, and you will continue to rise, stronger and wiser than before. Your story is not over. Your journey is still unfolding. Keep moving forward, and let resilience be your guide. In 2025, resilience remains one of the most valuable traits we can cultivate. With rapid changes in technology, economic shifts, and personal challenges, the ability to adapt and persevere is more critical than ever. This story teaches us that setbacks are not the end but stepping stones to greater opportunities. By embracing resilience, we learn to navigate uncertainty with confidence, turn failures into lessons, and strengthen our inner resolve. The key takeaway is to keep pushing forward, trusting that every hardship brings growth. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, you are capable of overcoming anything life throws your way.